I just chug some water. Pray for my bladder, especially because I'm stuck behind all of my makeup stuff. Guys, I have wanted to do my makeup for days, and the thing that has stopped me is the fact that I have a giant ass cold sore, and I don't want to put anything on it. I don't want to mess with it. I have had this look stuck in my head of pink. I just want to do like something very, very pink, very, very purple. And I just feel like it'll be super fucking awkward. Where's all my skincare stuff? I just feel like it'll be super awkward if I can't put on a lippy, and it'll feel like very, very like incomplete. Does that make sense? Probably not. Probably not. But that's how I feel about it. And that's why I've put it off. Also, I'm extremely tired today and struggling to like do very much. So I feel like I'm talking even slower than I normally do, and my thoughts are kind of trailing. But bitch, I'm fucking here, and I'm trying to do a makeup video that is not sped up, because I have been doing a lot of sped up makeup videos recently. Also, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. And then that also reminded me that I don't have like I don't have a single pair of like eyelashes that I'm super jazzed about. God, my skin is so dry. I just took a really good shower though, like a really hot shower, so she's dry as shit. I don't really have any eyelashes that I'm like super like thrilled and like excited to wear. So, oh no, the shit just keeps pouring out of here. It'll be fine, guys. It'll be okay. Sorry that there's lots of like dead air and pausing. Like I said, I'm just super tired today. So I don't know. I just kind of feel like whenever I put on a lot of eyeshadow, if I don't have a lippy on, it just doesn't look complete. It just looks fucking awkward. So I'm trying to think if I want to just put on like some tinted moisturizer and like eye makeup, or if I want to go all the way out, because I wanted to go like all the way out, like primer, gemstones, the whole full fucking nine. I also may not have time to do that, because when Epps gets home from the gym, I think we're going to go to the Dollar Tree, because I really need to get some stuff. Like, it went from being something that I wanted to do because I just wanted to do it because I'm nosy and I wanted to see what they had, to something that I need to do because I really need to pick up some pads, and I really would like to get some bar soap and not have to go to Walmart for either of those things. That would be ideal for me. So I may not have like 2 hours to sit here and run my draws and do that. I don't know. I don't want to take any of my lip products. And honestly, this thing fucking hurts really bad, and it is big, but I feel like the reason that it's not way worse than what it is because I haven't been fucking with it. And even if I took like a Q-tip and just put a little bit on at a time, that's still fucking with it, and I don't want to do that. I just want the bitch to go away. Also, I got a comment the other day asking me why I put moisturizer on my neck. Because I'll be 37 this year is why. I think I'm just going to put on some tinted moisturizer, and I'm not going to use too much. The last time that I used my fucking tinted moisturizer, I used so much that like I may as well have just used foundation. I used so fucking much of it. You don't need that much of this, like, at all. Maybe I shouldn't spread it out on my face. Maybe I should just do a little bit at a time. Anyways, what do I want to talk about? I have been on a beta blocker for a few days now, and I am feeling a lot better, as in my heart rate is, for the average person, it's still high, but like I have had the urge. Listen, I have been dealing with body aches that I thought that they were just like, I don't know. I had a million reasons in my head why they were happening. None of them were bad circulation. Like, never in my fucking life would I ever think that I would have body aches because of my heart. Like, never in my life would I think that that would be a thing. Well, ever, like, and when I say body aches, I mean, like, my upper shoulders, like, upper back, which I would describe as, like, right here, my shoulders, like, right here, into my neck, up to the back of my head, hurt on the outside. That's the only way that I can think to describe it. It was like numb, but also pin and needly, and also burny, and also like sore. I don't know how to describe it. It was so bad that, like, the other day I went into the bathroom and like looked in the mirror to make sure that I didn't have like a bruise or something there, because it felt bruised. Like, my skin physically felt like it had a bruise on it. And apparently that was because of my piss poor circulation. Taking a beta blocker has helped that tremendously. Has it gone away 100%? No, but it's like 95 to 97% better. Like, it's absolutely wild. I would literally sit around. If you know what it felt like, kind of, mostly, the closest thing that I can think to describe it is like flu body aches. You know what I mean? Like, how your body, when you have the flu, just feels like, I don't know. I felt like I had bruises on me. I felt like there's no fucking way. And I thought that maybe it was happening because maybe I was getting sick, or maybe it was happening from laying around. But the irony, I guess you could say, in that is that laying down makes it feel better. I don't know. Like, laying down makes it feel better. And it, weirdly, laying on my stomach makes it feel even better, even though it like never 100% goes away. The only bad thing though is like taking the beta blocker and like having my shoulder, like my upper back and my neck feel better. Is like I'm noticing other pains in my back instead, because it was so bad. It was like overshadowing everything else. You know what I mean? It was like overshadowing my lower back pain and everything like that. So there's that, but I can handle that. Like, I can handle that. I've been handling that forever. My favorite eyebrow brush is not immediately in front of me, and therefore I am going to have to use this one, which always like forces me to have thicker eyebrows than I want, but it's whatever. But anyways, the first day that I was on it, I took it at nighttime, so I couldn't tell you if I felt any different or not. The next day, when I took my second dose of it, because it's 25 milligrams twice a day, I wanted to take a walk. I wanted to leave the house. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. Epps and I actually went for a walk. I actually vlogged a little bit of it. My heart rate did end up, it's not going to be perfect all the time. Like, it's not, it is fighting against whatever is happening in my body. It's not going to be perfect all the time. And I did just start it, and maybe they might need to tweak some things. I'm not sure. But we left the house and we went for a walk, and it was the first time in a really, really long time that Epps and I were able to walk and talk at the same time without me fighting for my life. You know what I mean? Without me feeling like I was going to pass out. Like, it was like crazy. And, it only spiked up into like the 120s, 130s, like I think 2 or 3 times, which isn't bad for me, because usually whenever I'm out walking around, my heart rate's in the 130s, 140s, 150s, and it like stays there. So that's really, really good. Like, I'm sitting here talking right now. I'm sitting here talking and putting on makeup and filming, and my heart rate is 87. I know that's high, but for me, that's like fucking insanely good. That's like incredible. I actually was like talking about it. I'm trying not to be salty. I'm kind of upset. I'm thankful to be on them. I'm thankful that I have them. I'm thankful that it is working out good for me. But I'm kind of upset that it took this long to get it. And I'm kind of upset that I'm the one that had to bring it up. You know what I mean? I'm the one that had to ask about it, because otherwise it like the conversation never would have happened. Oh my God, I hate my eyebrows. Whatever. We have to go to Walmart at some point. So I'm probably just going to rebuy it while I'm there, because it's like the $2, $3 Walmart eyebrow brush. It's like my favorite one ever, and I constantly fucking lose it and refind it and lose it and refind it. All right, oh my God, I'm trying to ignore my eyebrows. It'll be fine. I'm probably gonna have a beanie on anyway. But anyways, I'm basically all that I'm trying to say is like being on a beta blocker has returned my will to live, because it has made it so that my back doesn't hurt, and by back I mean my shoulders and my neck doesn't hurt as bad. It's made it so that I can, like, this is a really goofy example, but like I was just dancing in the shower a little bit and I didn't feel like I was going to pass out. That was really nice. And then coming up and down the stairs is becoming like less of a challenge, which is actually insane now that I think about it. I came back up the stairs. My heart rate is 84. Bitch, that's so good. But anyways, yeah, that's all that I'm getting at, is like my beta blocker has definitely been like what I needed. I'm trying to not be salty about the fact that it took me a hot minute to get it. I don't want to think about how fucking long it took for me to get it, but I feel so much better with it. Oh my God, holy shit, I feel so much better with it. Yeah, what else would you like to hear? About my GLP adventure, even though I'm only on day 4? I want to say day 4 like the SpongeBob guy, but I don't know how to do the SpongeBob voice. Guys, I'm just gonna put a little bit of pink eyeshadow on, because I've had pink eyeshadow stuck in my head for days. Like, fuck it, I don't think I'm gonna do anything intricate, honestly. I think I'm just gonna put a little bit of pink eyeshadow on, and this is the Kaleidoscope palette, and there's like a super super bright pink right here that I really want to use. Don't look at my fucking eyebrows, oh my God. Anyways, so I've been on a GLP for 4 days, and I can tell you in my experience that I feel fine. I was warned by my cardiologist to stay hydrated. The big thing with it was that, like, oftentimes they don't only decrease your appetite, they also make you less thirsty, and that's like the last thing anybody needs. No matter if you have health issues or not, being dehydrated is very, very bad for your body. But when you have heart issues, it exaggerates them. So that was what I was told. Like, you're basically going to have to force yourself to drink. And if drinking water makes you sick to the point that you can't, then you can't be on it anymore. The thing that I'm experiencing, though, is like I am still hungry. Like, the way that I would describe it, I'm still hungry and I'm still very much thirsty. The way that I would describe it is that I just don't have food noise. That is the only way that I would describe it. I feel very fucking lucky and very fucking blessed that I currently, and I understand that it could change as my dose changes, but I currently am not dealing with nausea or headaches or anything like that. Like, I feel very, very, very lucky, and genuinely am manifesting that it will continue to be that way. But the way that I would describe it is not like I know that it's the experience for a lot of people with it, just dead stops your appetite. No, not for me. For me, it gets rid of the food noise. And I will say I'm very hormonal right now. According to my birth control, I'm supposed to start my period. I'm a sneeze away from it. And I am having chocolate cravings and stuff like that. So, like, it hasn't stopped anything like that. Just for me, I know everybody has a different experience on it. And I don't want anybody to try one just because of me, because there have been people out there that have had an absolutely horrendous experience with it. like had their mental and physical health fucking tank from it. But for me, currently, I feel fine on it. Like I told Epps, I was so terrified. I was like, what if I like can't stream because I have a headache? What if I can't film because I have a headache? What if all I have in me to do is what I need to do? Like what if all I can do is, you know, stuff around the house, stuff for the kids, what I have to do? What if all of this other stuff can't be a thing because of the side effects? I'm not having any negative side effects. But I will say, and I'm sorry, TW, I'm sorry, I am using Lose It on top of the GLP, and I will say that I am still eating a good amount of calories per day. I hope this video can be monetized, but you know, whatever. Lose It automatically put me on 1600 calories a day, and I adjusted it to 1700, and there's like been days when I've gone over like 10, 20, 30. I'm not worried about it. Like, I'm tall. The thing is that I'm tall, so I lose weight pretty easily. It's just that I needed help with the food noise. And the thing is, the doctor that prescribed it to me, I told them, like, there's a lot of healing that I need to do, and I feel like this is a Band-Aid. And he was like, well, what are Band-Aids for? They're for healing. So there's that. Let's get that conversation out of the way. I don't want anybody to like run out and try one because of me. I don't want anybody to go out and try one because of me having currently, you know, just within the few days, not having a bad experience with it. I don't want anybody to go out and try one because of me. I'm just trying to be transparent about it, if that makes sense. Oh my God, I just messed with my eyebrows and I like messed them up even more. I like fucked them up anymore. Even more. Oh no! Guys, I'm just gonna tell myself I'm gonna have on a beanie or something and it'll be fine. But here's the thing, like, I know the other day in my vlog, I was very like upset, like to the point of my eyes getting teary and stuff about my appointment with my cardiologist and like blah blah blah, and I still am upset about it because I genuinely do feel like I'm talking in circles with them. I do genuinely feel like I should be much further along in the progress of like figuring out what is wrong with my heart than I am. However, because of this was before I tried my beta blocker, right? This was to say I came home, I ripped off my wig, and I talked about how I was feeling in that moment. I genuinely feel for the first time in a very long time, like hopeful, and like I'm not just like on autopilot. Like I'm not just like here because I have to be, you know what I mean? Like I genuinely want to do things and live life and leave the house, and I'm excited to just do shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to describe it. And I know that it's because of the medications that I'm on and everything like that. But like, I still am not 100% happy with, you know, my care. But I definitely feel like I think in the video that I'm talking about, I'm like, well, at least I got a beta blocker. It feels like such a huge step now because it did like give me, it helped me physically feel better, which mentally helped me feel better. Does that make sense? Am I making any fucking sense at all? I might have to put on some glitter. I might have to put on some glitter to just spruce this up a little bit. I don't know. I wasn't going to put on any powder, but I kind of feel like I need to. I kind of feel like a little bit, like I'm a little bit oily. A little bit. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about all this in one video and get it out of the way because I just like, I don't know. I don't know. We talk about what we think about, and that's what I've been thinking about, and I just want to kind of like update you guys on my beta blocker, anybody who cares to hear about it. It has right now absolutely turned shit around for me, and I'm very happy and very excited about it. I really want to put on glitter. But do you think it will be like too much when I can't put anything over top of that. Because I kind of do, but like, I kind of do. And also my fucking trick of doing this eye before this eye to help, like, my wings are never going to match. Like, my wings are absolutely never going to fucking match. They're never going to be perfect. They're never going to be like sharp and wonderful and great and beautiful and brilliant. But I try to get them as close as possible. And so I've been using this trick where I do this side first and then I do this side, because I used to do this side and then do this side, and they would never fucking match. Or they're never going to match, but they would not come close to matching. And that was like helping me get closer. It's not working anymore, I don't think. That, or it's just like my old ass eyeliner. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. God, it's only 2:30. It feels like it's like 6:30. I keep thinking, I hope we have time to go to the Dollar Tree when Epps gets home. Like, I hope we have time to go to the Dollar Tree when Epps gets home. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, hooker. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I don't even have to stream if I have to. I mean, I'm scheduled to and I want to. Until 7. Like, hello? I don't know. Do you think glitter would be too much? Also, I have not put anything under my eyes. This is just crusty shit from yesterday. Don't look at my arm. I'm so mad I can't find my eyebrow brush. I'm so fucking mad I can't find my eyebrow brush. I'm hoping I'm either sitting on it, which I don't think that I am because I never took it out of the box. I'm hoping I either sat on it or it's in front of my computer. Because I did my makeup really quick yesterday before stream. I'm kind of hoping maybe it's in front of my computer or something. But also I was realizing that I don't like the glitters in the Kaleidoscope palette as much as I like the glitters in the Moonstone palette. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work out. And maybe it's the universe telling me I don't need to put any on. I just feel like the colors for me are not as wearable as the ones in, oh, I guess this one. I guess I could use this one. Because it's, yeah, I'll just use that one. And then I'll just have like crusty, dry lips with my pretty sparkly eyeshadow. That's the plan for today, guys. That's the plan. Good game. Or whatever the fuck they say. Guys, I hate to say it, but I think I liked this look better before I put on eyelashes. No. That is a statement I never thought I would ever hear come out of my mouth. That is something that I never fucking thought I would ever hear come out of my mouth. Anyways, I just wanted to end this video by telling you guys that, like, I don't really know how much I want to talk about those, you know, those two subjects, like my GLP and my beta blocker and stuff in my regular vlogs. Unless something happens, I probably won't be talking about it too much more. I just wanted to get all that out in one video. And I felt like playing with some makeup, even though I'm not very happy with it. I felt like playing with some makeup because I've had the itch for days. And yeah, I just thought I would sit down and film because I felt like it. But like, yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to be talking about the GLP or anything like that in regular videos. Unless something happens, unless like something worthy of talking about happens. I just wanted to tell you guys about it for like the sake of transparency, but also like I'm not a doctor and everyone's different. So please don't take my transparency as like a go ahead to do anything, to make any kind of choices. You know what I mean? Anyways, I feel like my fucking mouth is so nasty and crusty and I need to put something on it. It's driving me crazy. Also, there's some really pretty like gold yellowy like burnt colors in this palette that I guess I never paid attention to that now I actually really want to try. This is the eye makeup. Oh God, my fucking eyebrows. Guys, but also like look at these like burnt yellows and oranges and stuff. They're so pretty. I don't think I've ever played with a color like that, and I honestly have never noticed them in this palette because I mostly use like the pinks and the reds and stuff. I've never noticed these. I really want to play with them. I've never done anything with a color like that. Anyways, like I said, you know, I don't know. I just wanted to get all of that out, and I felt like filming because I feel good and everything like that. And I'm gonna get my wig on and my beanie on and text Epps, and if he is not gonna be home within the next hour, I am going to sit on Animal Crossing and go villager hunting. What the fuck is that? It's a fuzzy out of my pillow. One of my pillows got a hole in it, and I keep finding the stuffing everywhere. My dryer was full of it. It was amazing. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.